Proceed to the highlighted route. Then the route guidance will start.
I remember as a kid growing up in Texas, all of our family vacations were traveling to visit our distant relatives. And before every trip, my dad would always pull out that huge state paper map. You know, the one that takes 5 minutes to unfold, and once you got it open, it would cover your entire dining room table. Well, then he would take a big black marker and carefully mark the best route for our trip that would get us to our destination without getting off track. Well, technology has come a long way. Today, we don't need to use a big paper map or a big black marker. I've got a GPS system in my car. I've got a map application on my phone, and all I have to do is type in my current location and the address where I'm going, and it'll guide me exactly where I need to go. You see, I use my GPS system all the time because it tells me when to turn left and when to turn right and when to just keep on going. But there are times when I'll take a wrong turn, and then the GPS system will tell me to turn around. It's trying to get me back on track. And then there are times when I just plain ignore the directions and I'll go down a path that I think is a better way. And each time my GPS system is warning me, it's saying, recalculating. It's trying to get me to turn around, trying to redirect me. You know, as I think about how I ignore the geographical GPS system that guides me to where I need to go, I wonder, how often do we ignore our spiritual GPS system, God's Word, when He tries to tell us where to go? You see, God's Word tells us exactly what we need to do, giving us turn-by-turn instructions. But how often do we end up taking a wrong turn, or in our own selfishness, take a path that we think is a better way? Psalm 32:8 says, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my eye upon you. When we think about how a geographical GPS system works, it's controlled by a satellite that's up in the sky that we don't see, but we trust that it's there and that the system is going to work to guide our way. When we think about our spiritual GPS system, the Bible, it's given to us by God, who we don't see physically, but we know that He's there. We have faith that He has given us His Word that keeps us on track, His Word that when we take a wrong turn or purposefully take a different path, helps us to redirect. Proverbs 3:6 says, in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your paths. In the current circumstances of our lives, God only wants what's best for us. He only wants us to have faith, to trust Him, to follow Him, to obey Him, and love Him with all our hearts, souls, minds, and strength. I'll end with this. Jeremiah 29:11 says, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Have a blessed day.